Well, happy 4th of July, everybody. This is Eric Chapelle, the South Jersey real estate guy. I work with Weichert Realtors in Cherry Hill. Today, I want to talk to you just for a few moments about some budget-friendly ideas to improve the curb appeal of your home, especially when you're trying to sell. Stay tuned. So we're talking about budget-friendly ideas to improve the curb appeal of your home. You may be asking yourself, well, what is curb appeal? That's that initial feeling people get when they pull up to your home. As they look at your house, when they park out in front of it and they're walking up to the front door, it's the initial first impression that people get. It can set the tone for the rest of the visit as they look at your property. So it's important that we get this right and we do things the right way. So the first tip I want to talk to you about today is clean up your yard. You say, oh, well, that's easy for you to say. No, seriously. I mean, that is like the first thing you can do. Mow the grass. Make sure that it's not butchered down to the ground where it's all dirt, but keep it mowed, keep the weeds to a minimum. And that really helps improve the face value of your home. Clean up debris that's in the front yard. If there's branches or leaves all over the place, clean it up. When you look at your home, do you see stuff outside your house that doesn't belong there? It could be a garbage can, it could be other stuff that's laying around, toys from the kids. You need to get that stuff picked up and put out of the way. So mow the grass, trim your yard. Go through with a weed whacker and trim out the yard, edge the sidewalks, make it look nice. Nothing looks worse than an overgrown yard that doesn't look like it's cared for, because if you don't care for your yard, the automatic impression is you don't care for your home either. So mow the grass, trim the yard, put some flowers out. I mean, you go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy a plat of inexpensive flowers and just put them in groups in flower beds around your yard. And then when you're done, put some fresh mulch in all your flower beds so it doesn't look like just bury a bunch of weeds inside the flower bed. Pull the weeds, put in some new mulch, plant some flowers. It'll improve the face value of your home, and it doesn't cost a fortune. So the second thing I want to talk to you about is painting and refreshing tired or worn out looking things on the front of your house or on your home, period. If the paint's peeling or if there's wood rotting, stuff like that, you need to tidy that up. Along the front of your house, underneath your gutters, there's fascia boards, stuff like that. If those fascia boards are rotted and piece of the wood's falling off or the paint's peeling off, you need to paint it. If your shutters that used to be red or black are now faded and they don't look like the original color, you should paint them. Make them look nice. Paint the front door. You'd be shocked at how much better your curb appeal will be just by painting the door of your house. So these are some things that you can freshen up on your home that don't cost a lot of money. It just takes a little bit of time. You can also get some new numbers for your house. And I'm not talking about those press-on numbers that you buy at Walmart where you peel the back off and stick them up on there. Don't do that. Get yourself something nice. Pay a little extra. I know you can go online and get house numbers made into a plate for like $30, $35 and have it shipped to you and put it on your house. It looks great. Makes the face of your home look better. You can also replace the mailbox or paint it to make it look better. Again, there's going to be several things that I show you on the screen that are going to help you and help illustrate what I'm talking about. It doesn't cost a lot. It just takes some time on your part. Another thing you can do, and this sounds really stupid, but add some simple decor in the front of your home. Like by the front door, try putting some potted plants out there or a small tree or something that people can see as they're walking up to the front of your house that says, hey, welcome to my home. Maybe a new doormat. Not something that's from Christmas 3 years ago, but I'm talking about something fresh and new. It'll change the appearance of the front of your home. And again, what's the magic word? Doesn't cost a lot. I'm almost embarrassed to have to say this next one, but you should clean everything thoroughly. If you have a front porch, sweep all the dirt and debris off the front of your porch and clean it. Get the cobwebs off the windows and out of the door and off the eaves of your home. Clean all that off. Rent yourself a power washer or pay somebody, a professional, to come out and power wash your house. Nothing screams neglect like a bunch of green mold or dark mold growing on the side of your house that has not been power washed or cleaned. It looks disgusting. It looks like there's something wrong with the house, and people are going to say, pass, let's go to the next one. They're not even going to want to take time to look at the home because it just doesn't have very good curb appeal. Not only can you power wash the sides of your house, your windows, and clean everything really good, but you also should take some time to power wash the driveway. There might be stains on the concrete that can be power washed off, and your sidewalks as well. If they're all grimy and brown and ugly, get it power washed, get it cleaned up, make it pop. Again, these are all just simple fixes that when you do it, it screams love and care of your home, and people like that. They don't want to buy some dingy, old, dirty home. You wouldn't go out and buy dirty, dingy sneakers. Why would people want to buy a dingy, dirty house? It just goes without saying. The last thing I want to talk to you about is this. Fix the minor repairs on your home. Again, people are not out to buy your to-do list. They're out to buy a house. They don't want to buy problems. They want to buy something they can move into. If there's broken glass in your windows, fix it. If there's cracks in your sidewalk, patch it. If there's rotted wood on your deck, replace it. If there is, you name it, little things, little annoyances that you've been putting off, fix these things. Again, the whole idea is to make your home's curb appeal pop so that when people come to your home, they say to themselves, the folks who lived here love this house. They took care of their property. And that puts them at ease. It makes them feel good, makes them want to buy your home. So I've given you several items to work on, especially if you're trying to sell your house, that will help you improve the face value of your home, the curb appeal of your home. It may cost you a few $100s to do it, but it will provide you thousands of dollars in return. The ROI is going to be immense, and people will see that you care about your property and want to buy your property. Again, if this video has been a help to you, hit the like button, subscribe if you don't already. I'm not a guru. I am absolutely not that. But what I am is an ordinary guy who's been buying and selling homes for years, and I've been helping other people do the exact same thing. And if these videos help you, maybe they'll help somebody else. You could also share it with a friend. But either case, it's been a pleasure talking to you today. Hope you have a great 4th of July. Eat lots of good food, and we'll see you again next week.